Good morning, students all. Last class we finished up to problem number 22. Problem number 23 we will discuss what they are asking. Particle moves according to the equation x is equal to 10t square, where x is in meter and t is in seconds. Find the average velocity for the time interval from 2 to 3 seconds they are asking. And 24, find the average velocity for the time interval 2 to 2.1 second, like that they are asking. What to do? See, problem number 23. What they give? X is equal to 10t square they give. Okay. Now what they are asking, in between the times 2 to 3 seconds, what is the average velocity? That is the question. Okay. So average velocity basic formula will be what? Total displacement by total time. That is the basic formula for average velocity. So at t is equal to 2 seconds, we will find the displacement. X value is equal to 10 into 2 square. So this will be 40 meter. Okay. At t is equal to 3 seconds. What is the displacement if we calculate? X is equal to 10 into 3 square, 10 into 9. So this will be 90 meter. So in between 2 to 3 seconds, what is the displacement means? 90 minus 40. So average velocity is equal to total displacement by total time. Here total displacement value will be 90 minus 40 by total time value will be 3 minus 2, means 1 second only. So 90 minus 40 will be 50. So answer will be 50 meter per second. That is the average velocity. See the next problem. Find the average velocity. So 23, it will be first option. Next, 24. Find the average velocity for the time interval from 2 to 2.1 second. That they are asking. See, same 2 seconds. Okay. This is problem number 24. T is equal to 2 seconds, this one. And at t is equal to 2.1 second, x is equal to 10 into 2.1 whole square. Just like above problem only, just time values are different, that's it. So t is equal to 2 second means 40. T is equal to 2.1 means 10 into 2.1 whole square. This will be 10 into 4.41. So it becomes 44.1 meter. So displacement in between this time interval means this minus this. So it becomes 44.1 minus 40 by 2.1 minus 2. So this value 4.1 divided by 0.1. If we calculate, this value will become 41 meter per second. Okay. That is the average velocity in between that time interval. Okay. Next, just that is for 23 and 24. 25, you see what they are asking. A cyclist moving on a circular track of radius 40 centimeter completes half of revolution in 40 seconds. What his average velocity will be? How much? Cyclist is moving in the circular track. Okay. Then what is the radius of that circular track? They gave 40 meter. And to complete half revolution means, for example, he started from here and he came to here in this way. He took 40 seconds time. What is the average velocity they are asking? Formula will be same. Average velocity is equal to total displacement divided by total time. Clear? Here total displacement value is this one. Shortest distance between initial and final positions. So that value is equal to 2r diameter 2 into 40 by how much time he took? 40 seconds time he took. So this is 40, 40, 40 will cancel. So this value will be 2 meter per second. That is the average velocity. Okay, next problem number 26 you see. So what is the option for 25? 25, it will be third. Clear? Next. 26, what they are asking, see. A person walks first at a constant speed of 5 meter per second along a straight line from A to point A to point B. Then back along the line from B to A at a constant speed of 3 meter per second. What is his average velocity over the entire trip? What is his average velocity? Average speed 26 will be. 27 will be average velocity how much? Okay. So a person started from A, went to B with a speed of how much? 5 meter per second. Again he started from B, again came to A with a speed of 3 meter per second. What they are asking? What is the average speed they are asking? Okay. Average speed formula. Here displacement will be same. A to B how much will be there? B to also same distance will be there. Then what will happen in equal displacements or distances? Velocities are V1 and V2. Formula for calculating the average velocity will be 2V1 V2 by V1 plus V2. Just problem number 22 you see, same concept. So A to B, again B to A, distance or displacement both will be same only in equal displacement. Body travel with velocities V1 and V2. Find the average speed means this is the formula. Just we did in 22 in the same page. So what we will get? 2 into 5 into 3 by 5 plus 3. This will be 10. 10 into 3. This will be 30. 30 by 8. Okay. So if we calculate this one, it will be 3.75 meter per second. 30 by 8 means 15 by 4. If we calculate that one, we will get that value. So 26, it will be second option. Next, 27. What is her average velocity over the entire trip? Average velocity here they are asking. Average velocity is equal to total displacement divided by total time. Total displacement value will be equal to 0 because she came to the starting point. Na? So this value is equal to 0. 0 by something is 0. So problem number 27, it will be first option. Clear? Next 28, 29, 30, all are based on the graphs. Already we said graph questions you leave. So just leave that 28, 29 and 30. Next 31, come to 31. Particle moves with uniform velocity. Which of the following statements about the motion of the particle is true? Particle is moving with uniform velocity means particle is moving with constant velocity. Which of the following statements will be correct? Its speed is 0. No. Velocity is constant means speed is also not 0. It is also constant. 31, its acceleration will be equal to 0. That is correct. 31 question. Why acceleration is 0? Velocity constant, na? So change in the velocity will be 0. Acceleration A is equal to V minus U by T. Here velocity same. So initial final velocities will be same. Change in velocity is equal to 0. So that's why this will be 0 by T. This is equal to 0. Second statement is correct. Its acceleration is opposite to the velocity. No. Its speed may be variable. No. Velocity constant means automatically speed is also constant. So 31, it will be second option. Next. 32 graph question, leave. 33 graph question, you leave. Next 34 you see. Evaluate its, what they gave, the position of a particle moving along the x-axis varies with time according to the expression x is equal to 3t square, where x is in meter and t is in second. Evaluate its position at 3 is equal to 3 seconds. Simple question only. How distance or displacement, how it is varying with time they mentioned. So here x is equal to 3t square. Clear? What is its position at t is equal to 3 seconds? Substitute here 3. So x is equal to 3 into 3 square. 3 into 9. This value will be 27 meter. So 34, it will be third option. 35. Evaluate the limit delta x by delta t, limit of delta x by delta t. Delta t approaches to 0. Find its velocity at t is equal to 3 seconds. We had to integrate this one to find the velocity. X is equal to 3t square, na? V is equal to dx by dt formula. This is d by dt of x. D by dt of x value is 3t square. 3 constant. For t square differentiation will be 2t. What is the formula? Already we discussed d by dx of t power n is equal to n into t power n minus 1. Okay? D by dx of x power n you take best. N into x power n minus 1. So here d by dt of t square means d by dt of t square 2 into t power 2 minus 1. This is 2t formula. This is simple basic formula in mathematics. It will comes for you in the next classes. So 3 into 2t, this value is equal to 6t. At t is equal to how much? 3 seconds they are asking. At t is equal to 3 seconds, v is equal to 6 into 3, this value 18 meter per second. Okay, 35, it will be 4. Okay, next 36 graph question, 37 graph question, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42. No need all are graph questions. See, this year bumper offers are coming because of this corona. You enjoy that. Next 43, you see what they are asking. The velocity of a train is 80 kmph due west. If we write the directions on the paper, here north, here east, this is south, this is west. Okay? So these are the directions. The velocity of a train is 80 kmph due west. This is the velocity. This value will be 80 kmph. Okay? 1.5 hours later, its velocity is 65 kmph. For example, here 80. After 1.5 hour, its velocity becomes 65 kmph. Okay? Then that is also along the west. What is its acceleration? That is the question. We know acceleration is equal to change in the velocity. Final velocity minus initial velocity by time. Final is 65. Initial is 80. Time will be 1.5 hour means 1.5. This will be minus 15 by 1.5. This will be minus 10. This is both are in km per hour square. This is okay. And how its direction is there? Minus means it is opposite to the actual direction. Actual velocity direction, it is opposite. That's why it will be minus. So its direction will be like this. Okay. So therefore A is equal to 10 kilometer per hour square due east. It is moving towards the west, na? Acceleration will be opposite to that. So it will be due east. So if we observe the options, 43, this will be third option. Next, 44, what they are asking, see. When a pilot reverses the propeller in a boat moving north, the boat moves with an acceleration directed south. Assume the acceleration of the boat remains constant in magnitude and direction. What happens to the boat? It eventually stops and remains stopped. It eventually stops and then speeds up in the forward direction. It eventually stops and then speed up in the reverse direction. It never stops but loses speed more and more slowly forever. One simple question only. Here north, east, south, west. One boat is moving like this. Okay, boat is moving towards north with acceleration. After going some distance, this driver, that boat's driver, applied, changed the direction of that propeller, so it is moving like this. He changed its direction of motion. That propeller direction changed automatically. Instead of going forward, that boat is coming like this. What will happen here? You assume like that. There, that question is there. What is the option? It eventually stops. Here he changed the propeller direction, so it stops there and it will be remained stop only. That is wrong. It is moving in this direction. So first option is wrong. It eventually stops and then speeds up in the forward direction. No, it will speeds up. It eventually stops and it will moves in the opposite direction. They said second option, it is moving in the same direction. No, because propeller direction is changed. It will move in the reverse direction. Third option will be correct. Fourth option, it never stops and it is moving slowly forever in the forward direction only. It is moving like that, they are saying. That is also wrong. So 44 option will be third option. Clear? Next. 45, what they are asking, see. 45, no need graph question. 46, see. Each of the strobe photographs A, B, C in the figure was taken of a single disc moving towards right, which will take as positive direction.